Well, folks, it's January, where studios scrape the bottom of the barrel and just say, here you go, watch this piece of shit we made.
I want you to play a game with me, Ray.
I don't want to play a game.
Oh, please.
No.
I said play a game with me, Raymond.
Right.
Lovely.
And the new Guy Ritchie movie, The Gentleman, is not a piece of shit. I actually really enjoyed this movie.
I want you to imagine a character. Your boss, Mickey Pearson.
You're too smart to be blackmailing us, Fletcher.
What about you, Nash?
The more I think about it, I actually like it a lot more than leaving the movie theater, as it usually happens, but
What happened in those 15 minutes from you to drive home?
I was sitting by myself and I was just actually thinking about the British rap in the movie.
Let my enemies know that I don't give a fuck. When I swore to myself that I'd never look down when I first claimed.
Wow, that is fire.
You like British rap?
I do.
I feel like the accent kind of...
the door into 224.
I feel like the accent disrupts the flow. I don't know. We're not here to talk about British rap. We're here to talk about The Gentleman, starring Matthew McConaughey. There's Charlie Hunnam. There's Jeremy Strong, Colin Farrell, Henry Golding. Am I missing anyone? Michelle Dockery. Good cast.
Yeah.
And I really like this movie. It's very stylized. It's very Guy Ritchie, and for me personally, it's hit or miss. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is a really good movie I like, and then there's King Arthur, which is but I think this is one of his better movies he's ever made.
Yeah, from the beginning, I thought I was not going to like it. Like that's what I do. I am guilty of today's generation of everything's got to start off strong, and it's got to be there in your face. It starts off a little slow a little bit, but wow, this actually was a great movie.
Well, you're not that familiar with like his style, kind of.
No,
where it's,
no.
Yeah, and sometimes that can get annoying. For this one, I think it really hit a sweet spot in the middle of the second act, and from there to the end, it was really captivating. And, it has the Guy Ritchie narration, quote-unquote narration, with jumping all over the place where two characters are talking, and they're telling a story, and they're showing the story and going back and forth. But I think once it found its footing, it was really a fun, entertaining movie.
I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm not a fan of Matthew McConaughey. I just feel like everything he does, he feels like he's driving in a Buick. I can't.
Isn't it a Lincoln?
I thought it was a Buick.
No,
I think it is a Lincoln.
The Buick is the commercial where they don't know it's a Buick, and they're like, that's a Buick?
Oh, okay.
I thought you bought a Buick.
Buick.
I'm outside. Where are you? I'm right here. I'm in the Buick. I don't see a Buick.
Sure doesn't look like a Buick.
And there's Toyota.
Are you sure it's not a Buick?
Almost positive. It's a Lincoln.
Oh, so it's a Hyundai. I just feel like every movie he's just the same. I don't know why.
It's Matthew McConaughey. What's not to like?
I don't know. Jason Bateman's the same way. We say this all the time, but I love Jason Bateman. There's something about McConaughey because he's just too handsome. I think I'm a little jealous.
Matthew McConaughey with Henry Golding and Charlie Hunnam. You're gonna come away with that saying Matthew McConaughey's too handsome?
Oh, are you kidding me? Blows him out of the water.
Oh my God, that's a different.
Fine.
That's a different video.
I'll take Matthew McConaughey.
I thought he was good in this, but I really enjoyed Hugh Grant. I forgot to mention. Hugh Grant and Charlie Hunnam were my two favorite parts of the movie. Their dynamic and their back and forth was great.
Yeah, that was the best part about the movie, that dialogue. I also liked Colin Farrell in this coach.
He was really good.
Great. He was great.
I think the film is it does a great job of blending like comedy and action. There's a lot of intrigue in the film, twists and turns. Sometimes it could be a little congested, but I think the end result, and when you're at the theater watching it, that kind of, goes away, and you want to see what happens next, and that's always good for a movie.
Yeah, they did a great job of just mixing the thriller, crime, comedy mix all into one, getting all the stories to bind together. I actually, like I said, now talking about it even more, I like it even more, and I think my score just went up a notch higher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Guy Ritchie's biggest fan.
I guess I need to go home, watch all of his movies, apparently.
Very British.
Very British?
Very British.
Well,
if you couldn't tell from the movie how British that was.
He made King Arthur, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't get any more British than that.
Sherlock Holmes, King Arthur.
Jesus Lord, yeah. I mean, that's
it.
Queen
Queen Elizabeth while you're at it.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Mount Rushmore. Everyone's a cunt, too. That's how you know it's British.
Yeah, and in the movie, they were pointing out with, like, the yellow arrow, some cunt, this cunt. It's such a good word.
It's a shame that the Brits they can use it, and it sounds classy. And
when Long Island guy says cunt, it's like, oh, you're getting arrested, kind of.
Yeah, you're just saying it right now. It makes me, ugh.
Yeah, the feds are coming. They're on their way.
Gave me the heebie-jeebies. A side character I like, too, was Bunny. He was like one of the bodyguards or one part of the crew. He was just very like nonchalant, like just hanging out in the background. And if you needed him to, take someone out, he'll be like, all right, boss, got it.
3 plates on each side he benches. Woo!
Yeah,
That's a big boy, man. But yeah, I mean, we had some real characters in here, like British pop stars. We had Bugsy's Malone and Paulina Somner.
Never heard
She's
of them.
actually a lead. She is actually a lead singer in a band called The Constant. And then Bugsy's Malone is Ernie in the movie, who's one of Coach's mentors or mentorees.
You manage them or like an
Yeah,
agent?
I'm actually promoting them as
Yeah, I
well.
was
We have a
wondering,
show out at the Crazy Donkey. If you guys want to come on down.
I think everyone in this movie really just gave a great performance, and they were perfect for the movie. I thought sometimes it's Guy Ritchie, but sometimes it was a little overwritten, but that just fits the style, and that's what you're gonna get from a Guy Ritchie movie.
The only thing I would like to mention, or just, I guess, like piggyback on what you said before, is how he overdoes it. Just like one scene in a movie when Master George, or whatever his name was, when he started throwing up. I thought that was a little over the top.
Yeah, there were some things in the movie that, were overdone, but like I said before, that's the kind of movie it was. Kind of like there's an aspect where you didn't really know the story you were being told was true or not, because it is like I said before, it jumps from time to time, and it's a different person telling their perspective on what they think happened versus what actually happened. So it's kind of like you got kind of like two different movies there, and I thought it was clever in the way he structured the film. What would you give this movie out of 10?
When I first walked out, I had it at a 7.8.
Ooh.
I have it up to an 8.2 right now.
Really?
The more I'm talking about it, the more I'm falling in love with this movie.
Should we keep going, see how high we can get it?
Yeah, I mean, probably by the time this recording goes, we'll probably go up like another point. Not too dramatic, but 8.2 for me.
Yeah, I have it right around there. I have it at 8.1, I think. If you're looking for, especially during January, if you don't want to see Doolittle or The Grudge, and you haven't seen this film yet and want to have a good time, nice popcorn film, and really enjoy yourself, go see The Gentleman in theaters last week.
That's when it came out.
I think so. I don't know. I kind of skipped this month.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you when Doolittle's coming out. Yeah, this was actually for a January movie, a good watch. Highly recommend if you got nothing to go watch. Go right ahead.
What's next month? February.
Ooh, Groundhog's Day.
You know what? February's been doing better. I'm hopeful, so we'll see you then.
I don't like to record Nerd Soup. I just do it because it feels well.
Sam McConaughey.
Yeah, that was good, right?
No, that's terrible.
That was amazing. I feel like I look hot like him now, too. Do I look good now?
Let me see. You know what?
I look good, Papa, right?
Not bad.
Yeah, all right, Mama.
Good to see. Do it again.
I don't like to record Nerd Soup because Bo tells me to. I just like it. That's not bad.
That's
not bad. Honestly, I don't mean to toot my own horn over here. Well, I will, but I'll toot it.
Nah, yeah, it's I think that's a good outro.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and of course we would like to thank our Patreon supporters. Without you guys, Nerd Soup wouldn't be Nerd Soup. Seriously, your support is what keeps the fridge full, so thank you once again for your support. If you are interested in supporting Nerd Soup through Patreon, visit our page and check out the different rewards we offer to our fans. If not, then no problem. We appreciate anyone who takes time from their day to watch our videos. So thank you to each and every one of you out there watching, and remember to like and share this video. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like it. Or don't.